Tell him to let me go.
Whatever you think I did, I'm innocent.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember
Obviously
running.
not, we just got here.
Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford camp, Leliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
Yes, what did happen? Enlighten us.
Will be easier to show you.
Enlighten us all. Oh, you're gonna show me what happened? Good. It's about dang time. I want some answers. I don't know what's going on here.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour.
And you assume
It's not the
me,
only such rift.
'cause it's
just
the
the
color of my
largest.
hand.
All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Well, if I can help, I will.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
That's a good question.
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Where are we going?
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Okay. She ain't taking me anywhere. I'm leading the way. Alright, so the crazy looking eye on the map is what tells us what direction to go. Oh, that's good. The rift is shooting down fireballs that match the magic
The
coming out
pulses
of our
are coming
left hand.
faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows. Stay behind me!
Okay. Well, this gets a little interesting. Yeah, pick up that weapon. There you go. Like it. trigger attacks. A jumps. X does that. And Y. Okay, good. Looking at this little screen underneath us. Hey,
It's
Filthy
over.
Tap. How you doing?
Drop
Appreciate
your
the
weapon.
follow, man.
Now!
Or good to see you. So drop your weapon. Yeah, come on, nah. You need to trust me.
If you're going to lead me through a demon-infested valley,
How are you doing
you'll
today?
have to trust me.
Give me one reason to trust you.
Because my life is on the line.
You're right. You
Are
don't
you into
need a staff,
RPGs or anything like
but you
that?
should have one. I cannot protect you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually part of my Thursday routine. Every Thursday,
should remember you agreed to
actually
come
open up a
willingly.
brand new game that I've never seen and I live stream it.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Alright, so she
Where
gave
are
me
all
some
your
potions.
soldiers?
Yeah, I've never played
At the
before.
forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
That's actually one of the reasons my tags say backseating allowed. I accept tips, especially on Thursdays. I'm doing, asking how I'm doing great. Okay, abilities consume mana and stamina for powerful combat effects. Most abilities require time to pass. Okay, that makes sense. Refresh.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Well, I'm not trying to flank them. Really? Shoot, absolutely. I'm up for any kind of questions. Oh, you started playing this game itself? Well, I mean, we can
Up on the
figure it out
hill.
together.
It attacks from a distance.
Either way. Oh, he went down there. Okay. Attacking is not bad. Let's see how to do that. What kind of questions did you have? I may run, we'll run into it. I mean, I've played quite a few games like this one, so.
Ah!
They're falling from the breach!
Come back, man. Alright.
hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Is it the game you play often?
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do? I did nothing. The credit is yours.
Okay.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Well, looks like I gotta pull a little bit of a Houdini here at some point. Let's see. Varric Tethras. Compliment.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
I like how these guys are just having a casual conversation.
My name is Solus.
Really
if there are
caring
to be
about the fact that
introductions.
that rift just
I
closed.
am pleased to
right
see
in
you
front
still
of
live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
He sure does.
Unlike
That
you,
was the
Solus
first thing
is
I
an
was
apostate.
thinking.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed, regardless of origin.
Okay. Yeah, that's my question. And when it's all over?
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Yeah, she's ready to get going and get moving. I'm okay with that. Oh,
This
okay,
way,
so now we
down the
got
bank.
two and four.
The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Yeah, we're gonna move quickly. I'm gonna outrun all you guys. No sweat. To control other party members, press up or down.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Press oxygen or tactical camera, which helps you better evaluate nearby enemies and plan your strategies. On tactical, is it to cycle through targets? Okay. To issue orders to move to a specific spot or attack. Okay. Alright then. Let's do that. How can I repair my health? That's what I want to know. Let's find that out. Yeah, that's what the potions are for. That was hard.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Nice. That tactical
I hope
view is going to
Liliana
take a
made
little
it
bit of
through
getting
all this.
used to.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
I don't know if there's anything to grab anywhere or what. I guess we'll pick up items along the way.
Another
Failures
rift!
caused by
We must seal it!
weakness in the
Quickly!
rail.
They keep coming! Help us!
Attack the lesser shade.
Hurry! Use the mark!
Alright, the character leveled up. These are menus, select character abilities, okay. There's inventory, codex, character record. So codex is going to be spells. Attributes, nice. See, we've got different kinds of abilities here. Spirit. Masters of this school of magic call upon spirits for protection as well as the essence of the fate itself. Their spells disrupt hostile magic. Okay. Storm. Call forth the powers of thunder and lightning. Okay, that, yeah. We've got one storm spell we're using right now. Inferno. Dominate the battlefield with unrelenting fire. We got one of those as well. And then Frost. There's some. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open up in the frost here. Okay. Each ability tree contains actives, upgrades, and passives. Actives have diamond. They can be mapped to your hotbar and used in combat. Upgrades are attached to an ability to make it stronger. Makes sense. Passive abilities have circular icons and a permanent boost to your character that are always active. Use LS to navigate the trees and inspect the abilities. Okay. When you have the ability points available, wow, that's a tongue twister. Press A to learn a highlighted ability or upgrade. You can only learn abilities connected to the root of the ability, so you gotta go in order. Easy enough. Easy enough. A learns it, B goes back. Pretty simple. So that's an upgrade. Weapon damage or warp. We're gonna go with weapon damage first. Okay, became active. And at any time I can change them. Okay. So if I upgrade it. Let's see, Mana Surge. Barrier explodes into wild magic when enemies destroy it. It freezes all nearby enemies and allows you to cast your next spell without taking mana. That's cool. By standing still, you enter into a meditative state that restores your mana at a faster rate. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do the Mana Surge while we're at it. So I want to go back into that. Chain Lightning, Flash Fire, and now Winter's Grasp. Okay, so I can get a list and a description of everything, and then it tells me when it levels up. Yeah. Like a typical RPG. Most RPGs are going to go through all kinds of different attributes based on how you level up. So, behavior screen allows you to provide instructions to your party on how they should fight. Targeting. Defend. We'll leave it at 2 for now. Healing potion, hit points threshold. Okay. Alright, cool.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
So,
We're clear
we've
for the
got a new
moment.
ability.
Well done.
Whatever that thing on your
You had
hand
me
is, it's
arrested, and
useful.
now I'm basically escorting him in.
We will do no
Oh, what's that? Found us a
Found
loot box. New mace.
this exercise in futility.
Well, now we gotta look and see what that does.
Trouble.
Inventory. Weapons. Only a warrior can use mace. Okay.
Cassandra, the Most Holy?
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick.
I wonder if
This
I can
is-
I know
distribute
who he is.
inventory
As Grand
between the
Chancellor
people on
of
my
the
team.
Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Leliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
It's like, let's trek up this mountain. Leave it to a politician. All he cares about is the skin of his own neck and trying to blame somebody instead of fixing the problem. But I won't talk politics. I don't like talking politics. Anyway. Still gotta figure out how I can switch between my inventory
The
and get
tunnel
one of my
should be just ahead.
other guys
The
this,
path to the temple lies just beyond it.
this mace.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Let's see. Let's see if we can figure out codex options, journal, inventory. Let's see if it'll let us give it to somebody. Switch characters. There we go. Yeah, okay. That's how you do it. Easy enough.
Whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
So you go into your inventory, you choose a character, and you can decide what to equip them with. One, two, three enemies. I want attack focused on the big guy. And then we'll fill in the little ones after. Trigger a cross-class combo with a character. Okay. Interesting cavernous hall. chests. We got all kinds of stuff to grab from. The light will definitely come in. Oh, okay. Some coins. Let's move on. Doesn't look like there's anything just horribly important in there. Which way is he saying to go? This way? But we got enemies that way. Focus attack right here. Right here. Attack that one first. Alright, now we're close here. Take a look at our inventory to see if anything we picked up weapon-wise will help somebody else. Stiletto? Oh, 85. What's he got right now? He got a long sword that gives him 40 or 48, so yeah, let's get this guy in on the action. He looks like he can actually do something there. Okay, looks better. Here we go. Moving forward.
Yes, we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority
Red
must be
bodies
the
in
breach.
this?
Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to the man with the glowing hand.
Not in this one, you can't. We'll find out. gates we gotta close. So who do we want to focus on? I actually wanted to focus on that. I'm gonna close the rift first.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
I swore I just closed it.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Right?
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Huh.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth the risk.
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
So,
Down
holes
into
in
the
Fade
valley
don't
of the
just
shadow of
accidentally happen.
snowy and icy death we
If
go.
enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
I don't know how I feel about all these rocks being green.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
What is going on? I don't like the looks of this. It's just some random. Bodies in ash. Something tells me that they're just. Oh, dude. We need to go this way. This way, 'cause we can lose bodies. Who gets a helmet? Who gets a helmet over here? Oh. I guess I'll do at this point.
Reach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Le Eliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
Well, let's take up some positions then.
This is your chance to end
Oh,
this.
excuse me.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. Nah. Tell me what you want me to do.
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
Bring forward the sacrifice.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me!
They brought somebody to sacrifice?
Someone help me!
What's going on?
That's what I want to know.
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Warn them!
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
Won't happen. Won't happen, buddy. Good luck.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Alright, we're going to war with the rift. Let's do it. So I'm gonna try to go close this sucker, huh? There we go. Just spawn in a Mega Boss demon.
No!
Wonderful. As if y'all didn't know, even though I'm going to anyway, attack him. Oh, okay. He has resistance to electricity, can't be put asleep, can't be frozen, immune to physical effects. Wonder how he deals with fire. That's about the only thing I could think of.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down. Quickly, disrupt the rift.
Okay.
The demon is vulnerable. Now! Now! Seal the rift! Do it!
So we cutscene after taking out that pride demon. Huh. And guess what? We've only just begun. Cool. All right. I bet you can get into a lot more detail, obviously, in a lot of the ways you deal with stuff.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Yeah, why are you afraid? That's
Why are
all
you
I'm
frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant.
What?
You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Yeah, what happens
So
now?
a
I don't
trial
care if
happens
they're
now, I
pleased.
suppose.
I don't know anything about that. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once,
And where is she?
in the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
So apparently I've gained favor with the ones that wanted to just end my life at the very beginning of this little voyage. If someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. No, so they've been keeping track of my health. Apparently everything went over real well. Obviously they're like, yeah, we're saved, we're saved. Oh gosh.
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
I'm sure she would. Okay, Cassandra's in the Chantry. We'll follow our all-seeing map eye then.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Chancellor Roderick says that their Chantry has nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision.
What do we got here? A chant for the departed.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. You're...
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that, and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
This guy
The
has
breach
an
is
interesting
stable,
thing
but
about
it is
him.
still a threat. I
I'm
will
starting
not
to think that
ignore
he
it.
has more to do with the breach opening up than I do.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, he is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
Like it?
But
Following my
not the
intuition
prisoner.
with that one.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
What more do you want? That's...
The breach is stable now. What more do you want from me?
We must try again.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order,
like her.
with or without your approval.
That's awesome. Don't put up with none of that bull.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Yeah, I'll agree with
We'll
that.
see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
Now going around the land closing rifts, huh? That spawn demons out of it. Okay, report to Haven's Chantry. Go ahead and save. Always a good idea in some of these role-playing games. Keep track of your saves. I guess we'll do first things first before we explore. Get on with the quest. For those of you just tuning in and lurking, I'm typically a COD streamer, but
Does it trouble you?
you'll find that out here when we take a break here shortly. Does it trouble me? Oh no. Well, I guess it troubles me that we didn't close the
If
breach.
it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
She does have an idea.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montellier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Cassandra tells me you have a plan.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Does that even really matter?
Can't you simply ignore them?
If only that were possible.
Some are calling you, a mage, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Do you think they would attack?
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Alright, I'll go talk to her.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Okay. Well, we'll look at operations here in just a sec. This seems like a good time to take a short intermission. Be back in 5 or 10 minutes. You can check out some of my highlights from my other streams on the menu. So, take a short break. We'll put 10 minutes on the clock, and I'll be right back with you. is low. All right, and we are back. Hope that wasn't too long of a break for you. Okay, so we've got to go talk with the head of the Chantry here, but right now we're looking at the Inquisition perks. Let's see, this is the war table that allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and I can't even say it. Ferelden. There we go. Mother Giselle, that's who we got to talk to in the Hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. Oh, okay. Well then, known for its culture, extravagant nobility. So Orlais is where the Chantry are.
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion.
Okay, sweet.
I'll take what I
we're
can
gonna go
find.
to this side. Let's see, unlock new areas. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war table. Okay. So where do I want them to scout? If Giselle dies, any hope of Chantry support dies. So we sent out a scouting party. Ah, there she is. Just like I said, helping the women. see what we can dig up. We avoided the fighting as best we could, every bit as bad as we feared. The apostates are mad, they attack anything that moves, and the Templars aren't following anyone's orders anymore. Mother Giselle, we've located her and are trying to protect her. She refuses to leave the refugees until they're safe. So we gotta go get the refugees safe. Great. Okay. Absolutely, let's go. Confirm. No. Gotcha, there we go. Alright. And away we go. Let's go. Let's go explore. Let's go see what's going on. Spellbinders buff their allies with special properties. Take them out first to weaken your enemies. Okay. Okay. I like to get in-game tips to get us through. Come on, come on.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. Everyone's a little nervous around mages right now, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
What's the situation out here in the hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
No time to lose, and why are we sitting here chatting? Let's see. Absolutely, let's equip some potions. We gotta have potions in order to equip them. Okay. Let's take the path and go.
This might interest you, sir.
What?
Word for you.
Okay, we got a report from our requisitions officer.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Clear the threats at the crossroads. Okay. Oh, so it's like a little side quest. You don't want me to jump off the cliff? Alright, come on, party. Let's go find us some bad guys to kill. Seems like that would be the crossroads. Point of interest. know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here first. Father told me that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at the old Phoenix place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough. Wow.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Yeah. Well, let's see what's in your chest since you're threatening all kinds of stuff. Oh, heal on kill. Yeah, let's equip that. Oh, crafting materials. You have to learn about crafting and oh, okay, here we go. Recipes. Don't have any of those. So we can make armor, we can upgrades. Alright. Now we know. Anything else over here that needs to be read? Nope. Okay. Go ahead and pick the elf root. Alright. Let's get on with it then. That is a very interesting looking stone. So we got us a dagger, some coins. What's that up there? Ah! Now we got us some enemies. So there's the rift. So we're all gonna level up as we go. So do I set attributes for everybody? Which way do we need to... I wanted to explore what this thing was anyway. Can't get up there that way. Oh. To walk across the log, or the stone.
Who placed the skull out here? And for what purpose?
Something tells me we're about to find out, but not after I steal everything that's in this little camp.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
Okay, there's a shard right there. Okay, so there's 22 of these shards, and we just got the locations of them. Oh, don't jump down there, please. Area of effect attacks allow you to target groups of enemies. Use LS to move the target point. Press A to initiate. And when you're happy with this position, press B.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
That had to hurt!
Okay. Let's It's interesting. As long as your party stays alive. What's in that chest? Alright, let's go track down what that shard was. It looked like it was by that house. Clear threads at the crossroads. Close the rift.
I've wondered, how did you know to approach us, Solas? The breach opened, we were scrambling and barely had time to think. And there you were.
I went to see the breach for myself. I did not know you would be there.
You must not have been far away.
Huh.
I was not. I'd come to hear of the conclave, but did not want to get close.
Lucky for us, then.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stone. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a maiden staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
After the goat! After the goat! Let's go get that goat. They're going quite a bit faster than me for some reason. I'm guessing they handled it. Or they ran from it. Back there. Looked like a little cave that someone was hanging in. Okay, anyway.
Excuse me. Have
Have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
She was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll talk to you later.
So, okay, right now we're gathering quests. Just talking to people. Alright, here they go. Really?
It must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Interesting. So when I level up, okay, this is making a lot more sense. Weapon and shield, battle master, vanguard. It's hard for me to even try to say what I'm thinking because this is a wow. So we'll just enhance what her normals are. Your expertise with shield protection against ranged attacks. Can't be flanked and you're less likely to be staggered when hit. Okay. I will apply both to that. Okay, I need to give him his bow back. That's all that means. I need to give him his bow. Potion. Obviously, I need a potion. Oh, but I gave it to her instead because I hit the up D-pad. Wonderful. It's alright, let's go. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I think I'm gonna run out of potions before I run out of life on this. It's pretty cool. I like the fact that it's free roam. I know that we've got to take out some more animals because they drop something that is necessary. Come here, dude. Let's see, we're gonna look here for one of those shards. Surely it's not coming from inside. Over the fence. Ah.
Interesting. I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
Find and recover a shard. Okay. Alright, well, we'll continue on because we saw the locations of the shards. I think the other three are going to be a whole lot harder. Or not
Mother
harder,
Giselle ought to be around here
but we'll
somewhere.
hear them. And now that we know what the sound is that they make, let's go on about what we got going on. Aw, man.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Worthless. The lot of them. Worthless. The lot of them.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Well,
Be ready. More coming our way.
I'm casting freeze on you. I definitely meant you harm.
of it.
Okay.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Not through any choice of mine.
We seldom have much say in our fate, I'm sad to say.
So you agree with them?
I don't presume to know the Maker's intentions, for any of us. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
They want to execute me, and you think I should just walk up to them?
You are no longer alone. They cannot imprison or attack you.
They could try.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Well, she seems quite helpful. You know what they say about a silver platter, though?
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Let's see. I'm gonna do something now that I... Oh, not on this. Inventory. Armor. Actually gonna give this to him. Wow. Okay, so based on level is how you know which weapons can go to who. we're gonna go back and get some rams, take care
Hopefully
of
the
this.
Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing good.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Still trying to learn the mechanics of all of this one.
I suppose you're right. We'll see.
Okay, that's where you
It's
can
good to
buy
have
and
commerce
sell.
restored.
Okay.
I've many goods here if you wish to trade.
No, I'm not interested in trading with you right now. Anything cool been going on today with you,
What do you mean?
Tom? Oh, there's one right there.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
Oh gosh. I need to take that off. Streamlabs, quit being a butt. He's hateful sometimes. Here, give me just a sec. Let me adjust something. Literally take me 2 seconds. Alright, there you go. Changing the night schedule, huh? Oh, man. Been there, done that. The feedback I got about it was that I handled it better than most people, but, you know, I know it's tough. Most definitely I know it's tough. But usually the good thing about night shifts is most night shifts you're making more money. So that's definitely a plus. There we go, there's our target. I definitely feel you on that. You know, it's interesting. I don't know if I'm just weird or different or what, but as I've gotten older, I feel like I've become more of a night owl than I was when I was younger. It's alright though, I guarantee you it'll be worth it. Most of the time they are. It's just fun experience, if nothing else. Appreciate the follow. Oh, yeah? No, we got 3 here. Oh, I'm the only one left. Not good, he says. Come on over here.
Another blighter.
Wow, one hit. That's funny. We weren't quite ready to engage with those guys on this one. And he's a ninja. Maybe he can teach us some of the dark arts. Where'd that ram go? Wish I could run a little bit faster. There we go. Yeah, that just means we got another buddy to bring into the fold. Come on, where's some more rams? Travel to Val Royale. We're not traveling to Val Royale yet. There's a fox. Don't need a fox. There's a ram. they found the ram. Why is he not walking anymore? Or not running anymore? Oh, there's a random chest out here. Recruits Dirk Dagger. Okay. Ah, there's another one. Get up there. Get up there. You can't walk up that path? Okay. You know, in the last couple of days, I have had more issues with rocks. What was I playing yesterday that I got caught on a rock?
Want me to handle that?
That's terrible. That's a terrible story. Let's see what else we got here to read. Let's see, we got some new armor, so we're gonna hook our little buddy up. Oh no, it's in inventory. Oh yeah, give him a little dagger to go with his yeah. Where's armor? Come on, it said some legs. Enhanced leaping shot. Okay. Since he's a rogue, that'll work. Still haven't quite figured out how to make armor yet. Oh, we got new skills too. See, I'm over here neglecting all kinds of stuff that goes with RPGs. That shows you how long it's been since I've played one. Well, it seems like it's in... Oh. Okay, I like that. Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta get some more rams. Looks like a couple of them went up here. I at least want to get this quest done.
Make it take you!
Looks like we need one more set of meat. Didn't get meat from him.
One of the supply caches Whittle wanted us to find.
Is that a ram down there? Yes, it is. Leather, meat. Meat is what we need. I guess the leather is what we need too for crafting, but come on, there's got to be another one over here somewhere. There we go.
That had to hurt!
Crystal Grace. Okay. Gathering all these ingredients to build all this awesome stuff, and I don't know how to do it yet. I know, I will. It's the fun of these. It's a fox. It's a fox. Oh, I just took damage for jumping off there. That's good to know. Got a new staff. Oh, I just want to go on that wrong menu. It's the schematics for it. 12 metal and 6 cloth. I have iron, I don't have... I don't think... I'm pretty sure they would use the term metal. Come on, let's find another ram. And apparently it's got to be one that we haven't taken out yet. Just one more, that's all I need. I don't need a fox. You're safe for now. There we go. Stop him in his tracks. Of course he didn't drop any ram. What do we got going on here? That was just me not paying attention, more focused on the guy attacking over there.
The fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
No surprise for a cruel
That's
little.
funny. Oh no, tell me this guy's gonna be like Gimli off the Lord of the Rings with those catchy phrases. You know, not every dwarf likes caves. A letter found on a dead dwarf. Easy, check the cave up in the hills off the path between Redcliffe if you can. Get past the mages and Templars, it's worth it. Purest vein I've seen. So the whole reason this guy was even here was for the iron. Okay. Nah, we'll leave Piglet alone. I ain't gonna mess with Piglet. Hey look, it looks like the honey pot for Pooh Bear. Oh wait, it's got a skull on it, never mind. Pooh Bear went rogue! What is that? Oh, one of the messenger birds. Winnie the Pooh! Oh gosh. There are no rams over here. But of course there's a quest back there. Why wouldn't there be? There's a ram, but there's a bunch of a mage attacking somebody here too.
Did you believe the Conclave could achieve peace, Cassandra?
I had hope, as did we all.
The Templars went to war to force mages back into their circles, which the mages would never agree to. What solution could Divine Justinia have offered when all sides rejected compromise?
The war was going nowhere for either side. That they went...
Okay. We do have it. I didn't even see it show that we had all 10 of them. Okay. So just because I want to see what happens there,
Or they believed the other side
we're
would
gonna go
relent.
back to the.
We shall never know now.
Where is it? Let's pull out our map. We're gonna go back to. No. What in the world? That's where we need to go. Okay. Oh, I hear one of the shards.
You think the Inquisition could maybe find out what these things are?
Alright, now let's... Ooh, that's a big guy walking around. I'm glad that he wasn't an enemy.
Watch your step.
Yeah. Considering the fact that we are just running down cliffs, that's great. Hardcore parkour! Hardcore parkour!
Yes.
Alright. Where is our guy that needed food? Here?
Your son?
I don't know.
Ah, here he is.
I could feed half this camp if the hills weren't full of demons.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
Maybe I was wrong. That's right. There you go.
I passed round what you found. No one will go hungry.